product called rocket balls. And in my opinion, in the 31 years that I've been making golf clubs, we've never seen anything like this innovation leading to enhanced performance. And the reason is that this little thing we call Speed Pocket allowed us to do to fairway woods and rescues what we were able to do with drivers 10 years ago, which was to give it a little trampoline effect. That trampoline effect launches the ball faster and higher, resulting in more distance. So what kind of distance? The average golfer picked up about 17 yards with the Rocket Balls 3-wood. But we're not here today to talk about metal woods. We're actually here to talk about irons.
The reason why we're so excited about this innovation is simply the magnitude of the performance breakthrough that this new product brings.
Because you see, in irons, the industry has a little bit been cheating for almost 40 years. There's been very, very little improvement in the technology. There's been some, believe me. The lofts, we've been able to make the lofts a little stronger. The shafts are longer and lighter. We've been able to do a few things to the face. But really, since perimeter weighting almost 40 years ago, very, very little advancement. Very unlike the rest of the products that we play when we play golf. So today, we're introducing Rocket Blades, which has the same little speed pocket that's in Rocket Balls.
We put this speed pocket into the bottom of the club and all hell broke loose. Everything changed. The speed pocket really allows a second flexing of the face. It basically brings another hinge. And when you get that much more speed, what it does to a golf ball in flight is dramatic. We actually then were able to go back into the middle of the club face and slow that down slightly. What it does is it brings that area of constant ball speed, launch angle, and spin rate up from about the size of a pea in a normal iron to almost the size of a quarter. Having an impact area that gives you this predictability is very useful, not just for the average golfer, but for the best players in the world.
I think the most remarkable thing about the iron is that touring professionals have gone crazy over the iron, a distance iron. And in the past, when you talk distance to a tour player when it relates to their iron, they didn't want to talk about it because they want to be able to really control their distance. When they're 155, they want to hit that shot 155. And so anything that kind of said distance, they weren't really interested. Well, what they found is that this is not only the longest iron they've ever played, it's the most consistent distance iron they've ever played. It's something that the tour players have never seen.
I saw the ball just get up a lot quicker.
Looks good, it feels good.
Looks nice.
It's a lot easier for me to control.
Wow.
Every single one went the same. It's a really easy club to hit.
It's coming out like a driver.
It's out of the park. Whew, that was very high. It was a lot higher than mine.
Why does this go so much further?
That was insane.
The feel of this iron is amazing. They feel just as soft as forged.
It felt soft off the club face.
I'm very impressed with this.
I actually am speechless now.
I was part of TaylorMade when we launched the very first metal wood. In the 90s, when metal woods got bigger and they went from metal to titanium. Then we saw multi-layered balls. In 2004, TaylorMade launched movable weight technology, some really, really powerful innovations that led to unbelievable performance enhancements. Never before have I seen anything like this little thing and the impact it makes on an iron.
The level of performance benefit in these irons, Rocket Blades and Rocket Blades Tour, is something unlike in irons we've seen for 40 years. We were able to unlock performance in a way that allowed us still to design these clubs so that they were just magnificently beautiful. And I think when you see them for the very first time, you'll agree with that.
No matter what iron you play today, whether it's our iron or any of our competitors' irons, there is nothing like this. And so all I would say is if you don't have this, you don't have this.